Hello everybody. Today I'm just going to give an overview of CentOS. This is version 6.5. Going to kind of go into the boot up process and little directory structure thing, and then I'm going to show you how to change a couple of things to make life a little bit easier for you. First of all, the boot up process of CentOS and Linux, a lot of Linux systems, is first you have the grub. Grub, what it does is loads a image of the system kernel, and the kernel takes over, loads the init tab, or init, loads init, which is the core process that's needed by the system. It's the first process. It's a daemon that's run by the system, and then it parses the init tab file. We'll go into that another time, but that defines the run level, and we'll go into that in the future also. So as the system's loading, the next file is rc.sysinit. That's the primary system initialization script. And then after that, the rc.local, or system administrator's startup script, is run. And then after that, you log in, and then it compares your username with the passwd file. That's where all the users are kept, and then it compares your password with the shadow file. After that, profile scripts are run afterwards. So basically you have grub, then it goes to the kernel, and the kernel goes to init. Init parses the init tab, defines the run level, then rc.sysinit, and then rc.local. Then you log in. Your login is compared with the passwd file that contains the users, and your password is compared with the shadow file. After that, message of the day is displayed, if there is one, and then the profile script is run. Okay, so we're going to power on this system, and you get to think all how that takes place and how fast it takes place. Right now, grub is loading the image of the kernel. Not sure the exact timing, but then the kernel or the init process is run, the daemon. That runs until the system is shut down. It's going to parse the init tab file, which defines run level. And then rc.sysinit is already ran, and anything in rc.local, or the system administrator startup, has been read. Now we're logging in. Message of the day, and I am in. Clears the screen. ls lists everything in the directory that you're in. Right now, as you can see, this tilde is the root directory. So now I'm going to change directory to the top of the directory tree structure, and then you can see where we are right here. I type ls again. That's the directory tree structure. I'll go into that another time and explain what each of those hold. For now, I'm interested in boot, and I'll show you why here in a second. So we're going to change directory, boot, ls to list, and this thing in green here, that is the kernel. So that's what grub loads. It loads the image. Now I'm going to go into grub. Now that we're in the boot directory, I don't have to type this. I'll just cd space grub ls, and thing I'm interested in is that menu.lst. Now I need to use a text editor in order to edit that file. So you can either use vi or vim. I will show you the difference. If I do vi and then the file name, I just got white on black, and I don't necessarily like that. So to get out of this file, you hit escape, Q, bang. Exclamation is, they call that bang. So again, escape, Q, bang, and then you're back out of there. I'm going to hit clear. Now I'm going to do vim menu.lst. Colors are great. Kind of, especially when you get into scripting, it'll make your life a little bit easier rather than just looking at white lettering, especially if you're programming. So now where I want to go is at the very end of this. And I'm going to delete these two things out of here because, and if you type I, you'll notice insert pops up. Now I can edit this thing, delete these out. VGA 791. What that does is going to increase our screen size to 1024 or 1024 by 790 something. It's going to make it bigger. Can't remember the exact, and there's different numbers that'll change or for different resolutions. So we're gonna hit escape, right, quit, and bang to get us out of there. It's been written. Now I want you to notice when we reboot this, the command to shut down and reboot, shutdown -R for reboot. And now. And you're going to see everything stopping, and then you'll see the system reboot here in a second. And you should see a couple of penguins. A couple of penguins at the top. That means you used a valid number. And look at everything going on here. Now you get a visual of everything loading, and then you would be able to tell if something failed. Hopefully you can kind of catch what it is, if anything happens. Everything loaded good, and you notice my screen is bigger now. So I'm going to type in root. And message of the day, clear. Navigating through the directory, again, ls to list the directory. Right now we are in the root directory as defined by the tilde. And then, so we want to change directory to the top of the directory tree. Then ls. And there you go. Now, a couple other minor things, or one quick thing we want to do. I'm in VMware Workstation, and sometimes I like to load files from a flash drive or whatever, so we need to add some things so we can load a flash drive. I won't go totally into that today, but we will make the directory. So if we go to CD and then media, ls, there's nothing there. So we want to make a directory for the flash drive. Make dir is the command for making a directory. So mkdir flash drive. That's all you have to do there. Next we will go into some commands, and I'll show you how to load the flash drive. Hopefully I'll be able to have better English also. Thank you very much for watching this. And again, the command for shutting down permanently is H. And right now. Thanks for watching.